Hello and welcome to the tool of the day. I'm going to find quickly the banner. Okay, tool of the day. So since 2013, I've been using something called Access Consciousness tools. Access Consciousness is I don't know, not really sure. It's like a movement. It's like technically, it's an organization that is owned by two guys who create these energetic tools. And today I want to share a first tool, which is kind of two questions that I pretty much use daily. I pretty much use all the time. It actually creates my life so much easier and so much better. Okay, so how it works. So basically, those are two questions. If you are familiar, question method, you probably know how it works. But it basically with a question, you create like this open space in your world and in the universe that lets universe to contribute to whatever you are asking for. And there are a few things that people kind of misinterpret and just kind of misuse it. You have to have a curiosity when you use the question. You have to use the question not only once, but sometimes even 100 million times. And you have to use it. You have to have this. You can't have a point of view, and you can't have. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't have attachment to the result you're gonna get. So, for example, where those particular two questions helped me, like a situation, like they helped me a lot in lots of different places, but this is one where it really helped me, which is like really burned into my brain. A few years ago, 2016, I was in India. I lived there for like 5 months. And it was like last 2 weeks before my visa runs out. I could have extended it, but I didn't want to. And to extend it, I had to leave India anyway. So I had 2 weeks to leave India, and I didn't have money to buy tickets back home. Because I live in Latvia, which is like a Northern Europe, and India is quite far from here. And so tickets are not like $100 or something. They usually, like when I was going to India, I think I bought it like a couple months in advance, and it was like $300 or something. So I didn't have the money, and even though, and I remember myself sitting on Tuesday night, 2 weeks before I had to leave the country. I don't have money to buy tickets, and next day I would have money coming in, but it wouldn't be enough to buy any ticket. And so basically what happened, and my parents gave me a little bit, but they didn't give me enough to actually cover. So basically I used this website called kiwi.com, which kind of puts together different deals. So it makes it cheaper for you, especially if you're traveling on a budget. So I'm sitting there at night, middle of night, Tuesday night, looking through all the offers that Kiwi has for me to actually go back to Riga, to Latvia. And I looked for all the options. I even considered to go to the Stockholm. So basically, if I buy ticket to Stockholm, I can easily then, because by then I would have my next paycheck. I was getting paid weekly at the time. So at the time, I would have tickets, like money to go from Stockholm, even just take a ferry back to Riga. It wouldn't be a problem for me. I had to go out of India and be somewhere close to Latvia to get there. I considered Estonia, Lithuania, I considered all of the places, and none of the like amount of money, I couldn't find any ticket. To Riga, it was like too expensive. Not too expensive, but I didn't have money to pay for that. So what did they do? I actually basically said these two questions: how does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? Those are basically core questions of access consciousness tools. They have 100 million times 100 million different kind of tools, but those are two basic ones. They kind of usually use separately, but I always, not always, pretty much use them all together. So if you see the like a ticker that goes here, goes there. So yeah, how does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? So what I did, I basically I use them as like a mantra. How does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? How does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? And I used it over and over and over again until I fell asleep. Until I get this like sense of peace in my world, where it didn't matter whether I get ticket or not. Like it gets you to that point in your life. But it's not like you say it 10 times and it's done. You, as I said, I did it like until I fell asleep, and I probably was doing it when I get up. So what happens is, you basically, universe is aware of the problem you're having, and when you are and when you put it out there, how does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? So universe knows to look for the what to kind of give you back, like in response. It has to be better than what it is currently, and it looks for all the possibilities. And so basically that's what you do. How does it get any Jesus Christ, how does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? How does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? And you can use these questions to make situation that is bad, make it better, and you can make a situation that is good, make it better. And that's what you do. You just basically count these things, do these questions, and okay, I'm gonna remove banner. That's what you basically do. You just put out in the universe that you want something better for what you have at the moment. And the end result was, I wake up in the morning, I already received my paycheck, and I went to kiwi.com website again and searched for the tickets. And guess what? It gave me ticket to Riga, to where I actually wanted to go originally, to my country, and I was able to afford it. Okay, there was like different like caveat to it, but it was perfect. For the moment, it was like perfect. Only thing is was I had to go through 5 different airports. So I had to fly from India, Pune, which was actually, again, kind of really good because it was quite close to where I was at the time in India. I have to fly from Pune to Dubai, from Dubai to Istanbul, from Istanbul to Berlin, and from Berlin to Riga. It took me 4 days to get there. But I did it. It happened like so. I was so happy, and I kind of looked at it as an adventure. It was hard on my body, but I didn't ask for ease for my body at the time. I just wanted to get out of India, home, and for the money I was able to afford. And literally that will happen. And that is not the only time those particular 2 questions helped me. but I can't remember all the other ones. But because I'm using like them daily, pretty much, like every other day, definitely. And they are kind of part of me already. So try it. And I remember when I first time tried this, just this, how does it get any better than this? Was the first time when I actually started with Access Tools. And I was meeting my friend and her friend. We wanted to start like a business adventure. And the conversation was so really weird and doesn't wasn't really going anywhere because I didn't know the guy, he didn't know me, and suddenly we wanted to start a business together. And so basically, when he was going to fetch like a drinks in a pub, I was just I decided to try it for the first time, and it worked miracles. Conversation after that was fabulous, and we actually became quite good friends with that guy. So yeah, try it for yourself. See what it does. See, like, just just for the fun of it, just try it. If you want to try, like, see what Access Consciousness is for, just check out their website. It's just Access Consciousness. I think I have a, like, it's spelled like this. If you need to Access Consciousness, I'm gonna put it in the comments as well. Not in the comments, in the description. So yeah, try it. See what it does, and I'm sure it's gonna create something. But you never know what. And lots of people have like really good examples of this. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again tomorrow with another tool. Bye bye.